Hello and welcome back to our Final Fantasy XVI playthrough. In our last episode we had a bit of a problem locating where Titan had gone to after that strange insect of a man picked him up and carried him out away from our avenging blade after our little duel. But eventually we pieced it all together and discovered that he had been taken back to his home, where they hoped to heal him from his slight injury. So we're following him through the desert. And yes, we shall go and find where we shall go and find him in the rock.
An excellent choice.
Why, thank you.
My thanks. Go with Gilbert. We should get going soon.
We also met previous Sid's contact in that little town back there, who turned out not to be female and was in fact the village blacksmith, which is fine. And he said that the rock is full of enemies and that he hopes we will take the sane path and go through the mines to get inside.
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing I can do.
Well, you could enlist a filthy peasant to help you, I suppose. On we go.
There it is, Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate, and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Well, it would appear we are coming for Kefka. In Drake's Fang, southwestern Dalmekia. Unlike the other mother crystals of Valisthea that tower above the realm, Drake's Fang lies buried deep within a hollow crag scholars call a geode. In we go.
Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart. Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Well, Hugo is very obviously very easily manipulated, and always has been, because he is so quick to anger. And would that be Vanar lurking at Harvard's shoulder? Or is it Ultima reaching out from Joshua's little chest cell?
The reason that part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
Okay, you're all fodder. All right. What I'm going to do... Okay, I'll learn Earth and Fury for Titan. Let's see how that goes. Go through there? No, we can't go through there. Or there. So, how then do we get past here? Because there's clearly people... Ah.
Taken over the entire mine.
Ow.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Pull this lever. Get ready to be overrun. You know, I never thought I'd see the day when nasty orcs would be part of the Final Fantasy universe, but apparently here we are. I don't know, they're just... The universe already has so many wide and well-known monsters and so forth that I don't think orcs just seem out of place, sort of. I mean, I can't even say they really look like orcs either. Yeah, I don't know, they're just... I know. That's where we came in. Accessory, the favor of lightning. Lightning rod. Residual lightning ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, but with an element of purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. And it increases lightning rod damage by 9%. As you do. Do we have 60 floors of stairs to ascend? Like Shinra Tower? Sharp fangs. Oh. Hello.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did we get in here? Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. We got 3 meteorites. And we continue on. After we see if there's anything else in here. Apart from somewhat unalived bodies. Pull the lever.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Indeed. The crystals around here are very pretty, like coral. Very lovely. I guess we just knock, like any good invader.
Let the trial begin.
Oh, hello to you too.
With me! Slow. That's better.
Well, at least I suppose Square isn't hiding from the fact that the spirits within exists anymore. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing they could have done, but yeah, it sort of suffered from not really not really having much of what you'd expect for something bearing the Final Fantasy name.
Let's try.
Oh, hello. Like anything other than Sid, really.
It's over.
Goss. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. We got 18 magic dash, 18 sharp fangs, and a blue accessory, the favour of lightning thunderstorm. Residual lightning ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it by far more potent, if not highly specialised in its applications. It increases thunderstorm damage by 10%.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Did the orcs do this too?
There's not as many bodies in the atrium as one might have expected, given that this is where most of the fighting should have been at, had orcs invaded.
More of them.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Couldn't say for sure. No, can't go in through that door. Nice 2,000 gil. One would guess this is his throne room. Bravery. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the sword up icon and defeat these targets quickly, or risk taking extra damage. I'm like, what's the green thing in Torgal's bag? That is a big stone seat you've got there. Here you go.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
No, that must have been the way we came up. So...
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
We received a blue accessory, the Favor of Earth Upheaval. Residual earth ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications, which increases upheaval damage by 8%. Upheaval, no, that's Earth and Fury. That's upheaval. Okay. Going to master ignition. Then we have 191 to go. Ability points left, I mean. That's the way we came in, therefore this way must show us the way out.
Just what I needed.
Yes, yes, come and join. Oh, look at it, it's beautiful. Oh, look at them all. But I missed them all. Of course. Fairly confident it will be. Let's go.
My everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. No, not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
So who then, I wonder, is this new member of Organisation 13 who seems to have influence over whether or not we can summon Ifrit? Oh, he's not happy. Okay. We've learned Brimstone. As you do. Brimstone. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. Hold R2 and square longer to increase explosion size and strength. Press X at any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion. Brimstone 2. Ifrit is invulnerable to damage whilst charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion. Okay.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Ooh, that was close. So was that. That's right, hamstring him. Right. So, Titan's big. Too bad he didn't get vehicle form. Like in Norvrant. Oh dear. I realise it's a staple, but why does everything need to grow tentacles? Just asking.
I've got you now.
Come on. Oh, I've staggered him. personally would not have picked Ifrit to be this agile. But apparently he is. So if you complete it, you only get one. If you complete the combo, you only get one. Is this your new hand? Is it, Titan? Okay. Oh, starting to shatter. That's probably not a good thing for you, Titan. You don't want to lose another hand, do you? Oh, that wasn't nice. And I'm not aiming properly, which doesn't help. He really doesn't want to give up, does he? Only letting me get 3 in. That's probably why it wasn't working before. I was assuming it was 4, and it wasn't. Come on then, Rush. What Titan clearly doesn't have a glass jewel. Has he gone? Well, we defeated Titan then. Finally. And a level up to level 33. Well done, us. We got 40 Weirite and 2 Earthen Fury, which is a crafting material. Semi-priming requires the channeling and corporeal manifestation of ether contained within a dominant's body. In Hugo Kupka's case, this produces crystalline formations that act as reservoirs to be drawn upon to provide the energy needed to maintain the priming, as well as to cast magics and effectively wield iconic abilities. However, such appendages may be forcibly separated from an injured semi-primed dominant, preventing the reabsorption of the ether contained within.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
I wonder what that tale could be. You return to the hideaway.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Always
Welcome home,
patching
Sid.
Well, everyone seems to be here. And we shall inform Otto next time. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next episode.